Yep, we did the right thing. All well and good having a place at the Major's College, but I just got sick of things disappearing. I'd put down a plate of food and it would appear in a different part of the bloody place. It just got ridiculous. I think leaving there was a good idea. Ever since that huge magical explosion, everything's felt, well, a little off. So it's nice to come back to Breeze home, even for a couple of nights. Anyway, while we're here, Dataku, I did have a letter, I think, from Falskaar. He wanted to see me, so I think we should shoot off, take the carriage to Solitude. Yeah, you remember that huge explosion? Do you think it had any effect on Skyrim?
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Oh, some things don't change.
Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Much ado about snow elves. Kevan, thank you for your assistance at unpronounceable. Your efforts have afforded us the opportunity to resume the excavations once again. During my ongoing work translating the Falmer tongue, I've come across references to several important snow elven artifacts. If they still exist, they could have great historical and magical significance. My team has quite unexpectedly recovered several caches of ancient Falmer artifacts while working on Zell. The discovery of these ancient Falmer caches gives me hope that the Dwemer may also have held on to snow elven artifacts of importance, rather than having melted them down for scrap as was previously assumed. Since you handled the Zell situation so deftly, I would like to discuss with you the possibility of seeking out some of these items. Thank you in advance for your attention. Okay. Yeah, like I was saying, that huge magical explosion that we kind of caused, I suppose. Do you think maybe it's spread out further than we thought? Because I know the great city of Solitude is the great city of Solitude, but was it always quite as great as this? Well, this looks the same.
You're that one from the college. Heard about you.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me, no matter what you heard. No, somebody else. Definitely not me. Yes, this all looks the same, doesn't it? Yeah, just a minor post-magical effect on the place. It hasn't really caused any major problems. Yes.
Arms and armor.
Yeah, everything looks perfectly normal. He's not, obviously. Yeah, look, there we go. The Bard's College, etc. Houses. Yeah, it all feels very familiar. The Blue Palace. And, of course, yes, the Dragonborn Gallery. You know, this Dragonborn Gallery that's always been here. Has it always been here? Anyway, Dataku, I think let's get to the palace, talk to Falskaar, and then maybe we'll come back and visit that place. I don't quite know what it's supposed to be.
So you can cast a few spells. Am I supposed to be...
God almighty, you save a bunch of wizards and people just never let up about it. Dear me. I know I'm not particularly good at casting spells. Where's he gone? Falskaar.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
I don't think I have the letter he gave
The
me.
Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
Oh, okay.
I don't see any reason why we...
I won't forget what you've done for Solitude.
Stay outside of our borders, we're fine.
The Stormcloaks are far from the only threat to the hold. The roads are beset by bandits and beasts, and now there's even talk of bloody dragons.
Oh, I've probably
My
covered
dear
most of that.
Brylin, barring
Talk to
any
the Jarl. How are
It's
you?
a fine day with you around.
Why did Ulfric kill your husband? Oh, that was it. She gave me a little job to do. Yes, I placed the horn at the shrine.
Falk said I could count on you. You have more than earned the right to purchase property and take the next step to becoming a Thane.
Ooh.
Speak to Falk when you have the funds. And thank you.
Okay.
Be well. Pray for Solitude and my husband.
I will. I put the...
Steward, I have an idea
Thing.
that might help to bolster the morale of our people in this difficult time. I think we shall have a grand parade, and let General Tullius march his troops from the Blue Palace to Castle Dower in all their finery.
There is a bit of a war going on.
Fine idea, my Jarl. However, I would suggest we wait until the war has ended. After all, the General needs his soldiers out in the field, fighting battles against the Stormcloaks.
Yeah.
I must protest, my Jarl. A parade would make you an easy target for a Stormcloak assassin. You're safer here in the palace.
Oh, very well. I can see there's no changing your stubborn Nord minds. But when this war is won, I will have my parade.
Okay.
Yes, my Jarl.
I don't know about buying an other house, but I do know about checking out that museum before we go off and kill any bandits. Yeah, the museum that's always been here, hasn't it? Maybe that magic did a little bit more than we thought it did. That just means we haven't visited, that's all. Okay. Is this the... That apparently is the hot springs, no. Okay, this kind of looks hopeful. I'm the Dragonborn, so what have they actually got here?
The museum is currently closed until further notice.
I recognise that spinny round orb thing. Just don't set it off. That's probably where this came from. Even though it's always been here.
Well, you do look the adventuring sort.
I have
Perhaps
been
you
known
can.
to, yes.
You see, we are in need of a vast array of relics to display here at the museum. And I'm afraid that the mercenaries and treasure hunters I've hired thus far have proven to be more trouble than they are worth.
Perhaps I can give you a chance, however. Here's the location of an artifact. If you bring it to me here at the museum, I'll pay you for it. If you
Okay.
can prove to be successful at retrieving a few relics for me, perhaps we can discuss some other opportunities I may have for you.
I'll get right on
Excellent. Well, first and foremost, I'd like to get my hands on one of the 6th House Bellhammers of the House of Dagoth. They have become increasingly rare. One apparently was stolen recently by some bandits, apparently held up in Broken Helm Hollow.
That rings a bell. Okay, let's just see. And there was a miscellaneous, wasn't it? Was that it? I don't know. So where was this place? That's more interesting than Falmer. Yes, it is. Locate the 6th House Bellhammer for... Anyway, that's by... I can't quite get the map over it. Oh, I know where... Yeah, there's Rifton. Kill... Oh, yeah, that was a bit weird. And locate the 6th Bell House Hammer. Well, it's on the opposite side, so... Yeah. Let's, What was the other one? Much ado about elves. Seek out and speak to Calcamero. Wait, where are you? Oh, back in Markarth. Well, we could do that. Is there anything much going on? Can't pick anything up or need a key. Ooh. It's quite nice in here. Yes, it is. I quite like this. This is interesting. Has someone put soul gems in these dragon skulls? Because I've never looted soul gems from dragons, and trust me, I've killed a few. Oh, this is more, I think. Read notice. The museum is currently closed pending the acquisition of displays prior to its opening. Thank you for your patience. Yeah, it's always been here. Curator's Guide. It doesn't feel right to... I wanted to read it. Okay. Well, I suppose... Can we look over here? Is this locked? Hot Springs. Where the hell are hot... What's it? Is it a bathhouse or something? Oh. Well, I suppose it is Hot Springs then. Yes, well, very nice. Does it do anything, or is it just a place for suicidal people? Where's that? Has that always been there? Of course it has. Yes, it must have always been there. Safe house requires a key. Okay. This is... Oh. Yes, do not fall off, I think is probably the order of the day. And then there's... Oh, that's the palace. No, the Jarl and all of them will see me through the window and think, what the hell is he doing out there? And what the hell is he standing on? The wall that's always been there. No. Eriku's house. Has that always been there as well? I think it probably has.
Oh, I'm hungry. Can we get some food instead? I'm not playing with you, Kaid. You play mean.
Okay. Well, I suppose we could get a carriage down to Rifton and go look for this artifact. Or we could go to Markarth first and talk to... What was their name?
I've got all sorts of errands to run.
Okay. I didn't even look. Kalimo. Kalimo?
Papa says I won't see Rogvir anymore. But he wouldn't tell me why not.
Never mind. Probably because he was decapitated. Yes, he was. Pretty sure we're not going to be seeing any sign of him anytime soon. I'm sure this farm has always been this big. With this building. Yes, of course it has. It's always been here. Look, we came here and, you know, chickens, horses, etc. Yeah, this is... It's always had that wall around it. Yeah, of course it has. I'm sure. And this path here down to the water has always had that wall alongside it. Come on, we're going to Markarth, and that better look the same as well. Yeah, that house has always been there, hasn't it? Yeah, it's always been here because of the docks, etc. Should we run to Markarth, clear the air a little? It's a bit of a hike, isn't it? Really, Markarth. Let's see if we can get a carriage there. Well, the weather has definitely turned.
For a dragon to attack Kyne's Grove. Why? Why there? Is no place safe?
Dragons really don't care, mate. They care about being dragons. Now, where the hell was this person likely to be? It does seem awfully dark here, doesn't it? Can I... Oh, yes, I remember. Good old night vision. Let's try the local map. Where am I going? Calmo's laboratory. Speaking earlier about the Hall of the Dead. I can't quite remember what that was about, but this is his laboratory. He's up at the top of town. Yes, I'm sure we can find our way, darkness or not. There you go, it's perfectly fine.
Bit late to be wandering around, isn't it?
I don't know, what time is it? No, taverns are still open. Is everybody still at work here, or has it kind of become, you know, everybody's buggered off to the inn?
Your honeyed words.
Of course you have, yes. Honeyed words, yeah, I'm known for them. Okay, where's this guy at?
Citizen?
That's the throne. Such as it is.
The Falmer know how to deal with Talos worshippers.
Yeah, and the Dragonborn knows how to deal with the Falmer. Oh, is he? He's probably fast asleep. Maybe we should just go to the tavern for an hour or two and come back. Well, they should all be up by now, is he? Don't tell me he's still in bed. Ah.
I'm Igmund's uncle, as well as his steward.
No, you're not
Splendid.
the chap I'm wanting.
There's a house available right now.
What? What? No, I don't want to talk to him. Where's Hall of the Dead? I thought I needed to speak to someone called Cam. I'm confused. Okay. They are in the middle. Somewhere. I seem to have a lot of business to take care of. I don't want a house in Markarth.
I have letters to read.
Hounds?
It's...
Smell like a wet dog.
Oh, that's better than the wizard jokes. Look, I cast like 2 spells and did everything else with a sword and a bow. Yes, I did.
Is that fur coming out of your ears?
Yeah, it happens as you get older. Still, better than fur coming out your nose, son.
Good to... I have things to step... Ah,
Yes.
yes.
What was it you needed
it's
from
my
me?
Falmer translation tome. There are ancient references to old artifacts. What little I could learn suggests they may be what I need to complete my research. Here, it's all in these notes.
Okay, can you tell me anything more than that?
I'm in the midst of groundbreaking research. This should be no problem.
Does it
at all
involve
for you.
much digging?
I shall be here for advice, should you need me.
I see. I'll take a look at those research notes then.
This is an exciting opportunity for us to be able to study such an early civilization and the magics they used.
Okay. Is it me? Is it very, very dark in here? Kind of feels like it's very dark. Okay. He had notes, didn't he? Ah, research notes. Okay, this sheaf of papers contains countless scribbled notes, diagrams, and stains of questionable origin. It appears that most of it is a direct translation from Falmer of multiple unknown sources. You pick out some jottings that are either circled, underlined, or a combination of both. And the Snow Prince's steward took refuge with the Dwemer of Illegible with the rest of the Cold Court, keeping his lord's possessions safe. And he undertook the task of ensuring that at least the priceless eyes of the great statue made it safely from the palace, temple, to its new home. This must be referring to... And as the Dwemer had closed off all other access to their northern sea, Blackreach, the Sisterhood of Skycallers, having been loath to trust the Dwemer and their bargain for refuge, finally accepted the hospitality of the last city willing to take them in. One of the Dwemer settlements attached to Blackreach then? Perhaps the librarian at Winterhold College has something helpful on this. Oh, I'm not going back to the college. We've only just gotten out of there. It is still unknown why the Dwemer thought it prudent to insist that the House of the Sun's Light could only accept refuge under the watchful eye of God, great one, of Ex-Rib. It was not looked on favourably by those, nor by the Snow Prince's court, but there was no alternative. The Sun's Light must not be overrun by man, must research. A Dwemer temple of Ex-Ribs? Preposterous. Must be something else. Perhaps a temple to a god that predated the Dwemer. Perhaps the priesthood of the Nine keep archives about former competition, and will have something about this Rib. Is it Zrib or Ex-Rib? Whatever. Why does that name sound familiar? Don't know. Interesting, though.
I'm Calselmo's nephew. I help him around the laboratory.
Good for you. Get some more lighting. He's going to go blind trying to see, I'm sure of it. Right, okay, well, that's another little interesting one, but I'm curious to see what happens if I start bringing things back to the museum.
What is it? Dragons?
I don't think so. I always have trouble on these steps. I really don't know what the problem is. I'm buying a house in Markarth. What's the betting?
Blood and silver.
It's probably that one that had the Daedra bloke in it. Is it this one? Yes, the abandoned house. No thank you,
Like
not
me, eh?
buying that place.
Don't fancy those clunky two-handed weapons.
It's a rather beautiful day. Yes, it is. Oh. Carriage. Ah, there he is. I think carriage to Rifton is far too far to be walking.
City of Markarth, sure as Where do you want to go?
Well, I don't want to walk. Can you take me to Rifton?
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Right. Rifton was the nearest, so Rifton we are going to. Good God, you can't wait for 30 seconds either. Oh no. Oh, yes it is. Okay. And you missed him. Probably got his attention though. Don't you dare go round killing everyone. Come on. Wait for my shout to recycle. Come on, you horrible thing. Oh, hover somewhere. It's been a little while. Yes, it has. Oh my God, he's just going to go round it. He's going round me in a circle, and I'm letting him do it. He's kiting me. Don't you dare bugger off. He's trying to bugger off. Come on. Oh God, now a bear. Why has the bear got no survival instincts? He's buggered off. Ditaka, what are you doing? Oh, the bear, yeah. Right. Now then, where the hell are we going? Right, from here, yeah, that whole thing with the Grelod, I'm not sure about that. Okay, let's pick up the road and follow around. The 6th House Bellhammer. It's kind of interesting. come on, we couldn't have run that far off the road. Surely to goodness. Seems to be in this direction. I think. No, wait a minute. No, I'm not going that way round. That's the silly way to go. No, we should be going this way round. Ah, you missed. And now you're dead. I hate those things. Ditaku? No, he'll figure it out. Oh, I probably would have been fine on the road, however, if I had... Oh, I just saved a bandit. Really, dude? No gratitude? He even took my arrow. Oh, really? I should have just left you to... Where the hell is she?
Someone do something.
That was the last of them.
Is she a bandit or not? She's running away. No, you're a mercenary.
There's been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate.
Yes, 2 trolls and a bandit. Which reminds me, let's go get our arrows off the trolls if we can. I hate it when you can see the arrows sticking out and you still can't use it.
Trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate.
Yes, you're a brilliant investigator, obviously. Right. Why has... It's wolves attacking a deer. It's nature, basically. Okay, where the hell am I going? Well, apparently I'm right on top of where I'm going. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, I've only ever come down here to deal with that annoying thing. Oh! Ditaku? I don't think it's just solitude that's a little bit different. No, I don't. I've got a marker right here. Maybe it's further up the waterfall, but it definitely feels like it's here. Well, that doesn't look like it's climbable. No, it doesn't. In fact, none of this looks climbable. I've got the markers are right. I've got to get up this mountain. Surely that's a bad idea. Okay, I really am confused now. I thought this would be a place we'd already been to, seeing as we've pretty much explored most of Skyrim. I think it's up the mountain, you know. What time is it? 7 o'clock and it's dark. It's definitely a cave. Is this where we're meant to be going, or is this something else?
Who made that noise? Ah, found him!
Well, lucky for me, I has the night vision. Night. Broken Helm Hollow. Do we have We've got something here. Was this the bandits thing? It could have been. Well, it's right next door. It would seem silly.
Mind yourself.
Not to...
Mind your step.
Oh my God, you're an awkward swine. Why can't you just stand to one side of me?
Something makes this one think danger lurks ahead. Mind your step.
Yeah, that would be people shouting at the top of their voices while we're sneaking about. Okay, Okay, don't tell me I missed him. Ow. Not only did I miss him, he's vanished. Okay. Ooh, jeez. Am I meant to come in here and clear the place out? That's usually what they want, isn't it? It's the typical contract. Only it seems like everybody is asleep. Bandit Chief. Oh, thank you. Battle... Have I think I've read it, but I'll take it just in case. Oh, I heard it too late. Cards. You have found a fate card. These cards are grouped into decks of 13 of the same type. When you possess at least one of each card, the type and use of card of the type and use form any of the cards in that set in your inventory. One of each card of that set will combine to form a deck which will provide special powers, skills, abilities while it is carried in your inventory. Okay, well that's worth a trap going off. That's a rather nice looking ebony bow. That is a nice looking ebony bow. That doesn't look like mine. My ebony bows never looked that good. Ha! Useless trap. Let me guess, we have in fact just completed that miscellaneous. I bet we have. I didn't actually... Yeah, I didn't mark it, so I don't know. But I think that's what the quest was. Come here and kill the bandit chief. Oh. Apparently we can get that from here. It's showing... Oh. I like the sounds of these cards. Oh. Lifna. Report his death to his family. Oh, God. Poison, you never know. I don't think that's what I'm meant to be doing here, though. And I don't actually think this is the same, is it? Locate the 6th house bell hammer. Oh. Anything else? So was he trying to locate it before me and this is the whole thing? That's a little strange. Those cards intrigue me. What would they come under? Books? No? I am carrying too much crap again, aren't I? Yeah, we'll take a look at those a little later. Yes, we will. I'm sure I did. Apparently I did miss him. with a bow aimed right at him. Mine. No, we're okay. Don't think we need to be mining anything. So is that job done? It seems to be. Oh, don't push me. It's very dark. Obviously it's like this for you, isn't it? You're Khajiit. Okay, it seems we've done all that, and then there's just kill Grelod the Kind. I'm pretty sure I don't want to be killing someone called Grelod the Kind. That's somehow... Well, it kind of sounds a bit wrong, doesn't it? Isn't that... That's the path to the Dawn Guard, isn't it? To the keep? Oh, I know where I am. Yes. Yes, I do. Wandering around outside Rifton in the dark.